The title, Mother of Hell in this context, is a condemnation, a reminder of her actions and their consequences. It's not a fantastical tale of a queen, but a stark warning about the fate of those who oppose Islam's teachings. Christianity, the Empress of Hell, the Virgin Mary, the Mother of Jesus Christ. Being called the Empress of Hell, this may seem like a contradiction, but let me explain. Is there a Mother of Hell, a Queen of Damnation, who rules the Underworld? The legends and whispers echo across cultures, but the answer might surprise you. This is the truth behind the titles. Islam, the Mother of Jahannam. In the Islamic tradition, the name Mother of Hell or Mother of Jahannam is not a mythological figure. It refers to a real person from history. Jamil, the wife of Abu Lahab. She wasn't just any woman. No, she was a powerful and vocal enemy of the Prophet Muhammad. Yet her actions didn't go without consequence. Yet in fact, her fate was literally sealed in the Quran. It's not a story often told, but an important one to understand. Do you see? During the early days of Islam, Jamil and her husband Abu Lahab were staunch opponents of the Prophet's teachings. They spread lies and incited violence against the growing Muslim community. Abu Lahab even earned the title, the Father of Hell. Such was his hatred. So when the Prophet Muhammad received his revelations, he was very clear about the consequences. The Quran speaks of a grave fate awaiting them. Both Abu Lahab and his wife are mentioned together, highlighting their shared role in opposing Islam's message. Abu Lahab's punishment is described first, then the verse turns to his wife Jamil, mentioning her by name. The punishment described for Jamil is harsh and direct. She is called the carrier of firewood. In Islamic eschatology, this is a reference to the punishment in hell. The intensity of her punishment might stem from the fact that Jamil played a significant role in the spread of discord and violence during a crucial period in Islamic history. Now let's cross over to medieval Christianity and discuss a belief that might sound quite startling. In Christian theology, the Virgin Mary holds a unique and revered position. She is celebrated for her role in the Incarnation, the belief that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, became human through his mother Mary. Now, during the Middle Ages, a time of great religious fervor and storytelling, the concept of hell and damnation was prevalent in Christian thought. People had a vivid awareness of hell as a place of torment for the damned. Interestingly, within this context, the Virgin Mary was sometimes referred to as the Empress of Hell. But this title wasn't meant to suggest that Mary was a ruler of hell. It was actually an indication of her immense power and mercy. You see, in Christian eschatology, the belief in the afterlife, Mary was believed to have the power to intercede for humanity. This belief was rooted in the idea of Mary's immaculate conception and her role as the mother of Jesus Christ. It was believed that through her immense faith and her status as the mother of the Savior, she could influence the fate of souls in the afterlife. The concept of the Empress of Hell emerged from stories known as miracle stories, where Mary was depicted as descending into hell itself. In these tales, she would snatch the souls of those who repented of their sins away from the clutches of Satan. He was a formidable opponent, but Mary's power, rooted in her divine connection as the mother of Jesus Christ, was even stronger. These stories were not about Mary ruling hell, but about her conquering it, showcasing her power over death and damnation. To the medieval Christians who heard these tales, they served as a reminder that no matter how dire one's situation might seem, there was always hope for redemption through faith in Jesus Christ and the intercession of the Virgin Mary. Other mythologies, a broader perspective. Stepping back from these specific religious contexts, we can see that the idea of a female figure associated with the underworld is a recurring theme in various mythologies. From ancient Greece to Norse and Hindu traditions, there are tales of powerful women who rule over the realms of the dead. Take, for example, Persephone, the queen of the underworld in ancient Greek mythology. She is the daughter of Zeus and Demeter, and her story is central to the Greek understanding of the seasons. In Norse myths, we meet the goddess Hel, who presides over the realm of the dead. Similarly, in Hinduism, the goddess Kali, though not a ruler of hell, is a major deity associated with destruction and transformation. These figures demonstrate that the concept of a female ruler of the underworld is a common one, appearing in different forms across various cultures. It reflects a deep human fascination with death, rebirth, and the mysteries of the afterlife. Each culture has its own interpretation, imbuing these figures with unique powers and attributes. But what these figures seem to have in common is the idea of a powerful female presence in a typically male-dominated domain. This suggests that the fearsome realm of hell or the underworld has traditionally been viewed as needing a strong, perhaps even feminine touch to balance its power. So is there a mother of hell? The answer depends on which mythology you ask. In Islam, she's a historical figure condemned to hell. In Christianity, she's the Virgin Mary, a figure of mercy and redemption. And across other mythologies, she's a powerful ruler of the underworld. What this shows us is that the concept of the mother of hell isn't just a horror trope, but a reflection of humanity's complex relationship with death, damnation, and divine power. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more.